Hey, sleepy friends. I just pulled out of my comic book store and I got a pretty good number of comics for me, but there's a number I left on the shelf that I would like to have picked up, including the Thanos Annual, and there's a couple of others. Now I can't think of them. Maybe it'll come to me later. But I think the Thanos Annual was $6, or was it $5? I don't know. I just couldn't quite pull the trigger. Partially, I mostly get $2.99 books as often as possible. But there was a new one called Brass Sun from 2000 AD, and I really liked the previews I saw of it online. So I was really wanted to get that, although it's $3.99. We'll see whether it has enough content to be worth $3.99. But I really wanted to try that. Oh, I didn't grab Dr. Spectre, which I would have liked to, but I'm worried about getting hooked on new books that turn out to be $3.99. So there was Dr. Spectre, and there was the Clive Barker Hellraiser one, which I know is written by Mark Andreyko, Ghost Critic. But it's also drawn by the guy who draws Sex, and I really like his art, even though I didn't like the Sex comic book. And the mix of that with Clive Barker seemed very interesting to me. Anyway, I resisted that one. That was also very hard to resist. Nightbreed? Nightbreed. I was going to say Hellraiser, but it's Nightbreed. Anyway, this Brass Sun looks really cool. I also got Adventures of Superman, which I usually greatly enjoy, but it changes from issue to issue. Psyched for more Batman Eternal, just for that weekly fix. I'm in the groove. I'm really interested to see what happens week to week. Red Lanterns, some Charles Soule goodness. It's been particularly fun with Supergirl joining the group. Sovereign. Some people were talking about this on Twitter, whether it's gonna... Supposedly in this issue, we find out more of what the story's actually about, rather than just the gathering of the characters. Perhaps not a smart move to wait 3 issues, but I've hung in there. I kind of like this cover, so I hope that turns out well. Oh, one I'm really excited for, and luckily did not test me on the price thing. It's a $2.99 book. Clearly, you can still make enough money off of $2.99, I believe, because there's plenty of them out there, and Image is putting them out like crazy. Anyway, Trees by Warren Ellis, a science fiction story, and I've had a lot of good luck when Warren Ellis does science fiction, so I'm pretty psyched for this. I like the idea of mysterious alien invasions also, so yeah, very intrigued what that's going to be like. Another book I'm extremely psyched for, and it has a really great cover, is Ms. Marvel. Last issue, she'd been shot. So, will she survive? Will she die? I don't know. And finally, just to be as politically correct as possible, I got Conan the Avenger, because I need barbarians. I got to be fair to the barbarian side of life. So, that's going to be my reading material. I can imagine double dipping and going back and getting some more, but on the other hand, I never have that much time. This is 7 comics. That's probably just right for me, actually. No, 8 comics, because I didn't pick up one of them. 8 comics. So it's kind of maybe as many as I have time to read anyway. But I'm craving more comic books. That thirst is upon me. I cannot control myself. My comic book fangs come out, and I bite into my wallet. Anyway, talk to you guys later.